I think we're getting, oh my God, are we getting a Homelander mirror?
It's the mirror, my
Are we
friend.
getting a
It's
Homelander mirror?
Man, this is going to be a, okay, personally, and this is just my opinion, I think the Homelander mirror is really weird. I think it's just,
Elaborate.
They play from such a strange range, all in all, because Homelander really looks for like that kind of quick, almost like pouncing on you kind of offense. But Homelander's really good at dealing with that from himself.
I gotta say, I'm glad that ONLINECALE, the American, got the American flag color palette. It would have just felt weird otherwise.
Or is it Strawberry Kanimani?
Kanimani starting off real strong hit. Ooh, that's a nice little pickup.
Hey,
Set
although
jump as
actually,
well.
it's funny you should say that, because Cale, the outfit of Homelander, is the same, you know, as the red, white, and blue. Kanimani with the, you know, the turkey flag, the red and white.
Very, very true.
That's actually pretty cool.
Very, very true. Meaty pressure to come in. That was looking like it could be the first round, and it will be. As Kanimani scores first blood in this rivalry.
A very important match, though, for both players, because Kanimani, again, you know, depending on if any of the matches have happened off stream, which, I mean, you know, as soon as we find out, we'll be able to let you all know. Kanimani still undefeated in the group, potentially. Cale, one loss. If Cale can beat Kanny, that can put them in a potential tiebreaker situation, maybe later on, and that's where those individual matches will get really important. But again, yeah, we'll see as the group unfolds if that will be necessary. Whereas if Kanimani wins this match, it will definitely be looking pretty damn good for Kanny and Lavender Rain to be the ones who make it out of the group.
It's just going to be very, very hard to stop either of them at that point. We are getting later on in Group B. The maths are starting to math, if you catch my drift. All right, turn stealing down one though. ONLINECALE tries to catch out. You know, Kanimani was looking for it.
Nice,
the punish. Diabolical.
I was saying before, Homelander's ability to just pounce on those mistakes is almost unrivaled in this game. Whoa, okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Kanimani has an opening here.
If Cale managed to get the full laser beam there and didn't cancel
No,
it
if
early,
Kanny
I
can
wonder.
get a hit. Wait, hang on. You can bypass the break. Surely.
Fatal blow?
No.
No, he tried to fatal blow with a standing one, but Farah was still not ready. She was technically on the screen after doing that move. Can he try to avoid breaker?
Because the thing is, Cale was going to break. If you continue that combo, Cale was going to get the break.
Absolutely.
That's the downside. If you're going to use Farah to open up and get the hit, if Farah's still there, fatal blow won't come out. A very explosive round 2 in this first game of the set.
Good block on the low. Because Kanny was the one that blocked and ONLINECALE still recovering. He won the exchange of lasers. However, ONLINECALE with a clean hit here on Kanimani, pushing him towards the corner. Down one into the immediate side switch there from the command grab. Cale isn't going to break yet. Surely we'll wait until the next hit, I imagine.
Oh, what tried to do stuff. Was that a raw up block or wake up?
He's done it again.
Cale.
Just making hard reads. Speaking of hard reads, finds another one with that neutral duck. And now he himself will side switch. This is a scary situation for Kanimani.
Oh,
unbreakable.
Hang on a minute.
Unbreakable. This will not kill, but my lord, is it going to hurt?
Hey, it's going to put Kanny in a really good position. You can have a massive life lead. Potential one-hit left scenario. You might be able to bypass the break with a single hit. Maybe. All right. Farah's not even back for Cale. Kanny, yeah, going in.
What a flawless block.
Oh, my goodness.
Chip avoided. Oh, couldn't flawless block that one, though. Kanimani with the first game, but that was a crazy one. We get game 5, right? And every match goes like that. Come on.
Hey, if any of our matches in this group could go to game 5, this has got to be the one. Surely. I don't want to jinx it, right? You know, I don't want to curse it, but I mean, just given the history these players have together, they are going to run it back. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the matchup the entire time.
Remember, folks, commentary curse is a real thing.
Hey, I accept no responsibility formally.
But you can't help but feel guilty about it.
I'm just here to yap about Mortal Kombat.
Damn, I love my job.
Oh. Oh, wow, the full screen cancel on that too. Okay, there's a check. Nice catch.
Knows he's going to find it as well.
Oh, wow. Bold wake-up button from Cale there. Into the overhead. Farah's like, this is a high-damage path. Yeah, not surprised to see the break there from Cale. Oh, but back-to-back, the hit is secured.
Rampage in that first round.
Yep, okay. Kanny on a bit of a steamroll here. The snowball begins to roll. Oh, my goodness. And with a start like that, can you be surprised?
And we had meter to spend on the EX up laser, so this combo is going to do so much more considering. Looking for the plus frames again.
Parry! Yo, I forget Homelander even has that, you know, considering how rarely we see it.
It just comes out so often just to, I think, style on someone or send a message.
But hey, with this kind of offense that Candy's managed to surmount. Okay,
too far away. Yeah, too far away. A weird pickup, that one.
Okay, back to neutral. Kanimani with a pretty clear advantage right now.
He doesn't need to go in. I mean, I'm sure he will, but he doesn't have to.
But he won't need to if he is so perfect. I was saying before, of all the Homelanders, I feel like Canny is the most surgical with max range on that laser normal.
Yep, forward 4.
Always manages to find like the exact tip of it every time.
Although, ironically, whiffed the down 4 and just got punished for it. In the turn of events, goes to the up block. Armored interruption! And now Kanimani 2-0 up. The question is, do we change character? This is such an important match for ONLINECALE because Lavender Rain, we've just seen already at least, right, 3-0 in these groups. Kanimani, if he wins this, he's going to be 3-0 as well.
I mean, I feel like
Cale has to win this.
No, I don't want to speak too soon. If Canny wins, that's just him and Lavender Rain are out of the group, right? Because that will mean that Cale has 2 set losses. Brosif's got too many losses. Tekken Master has too many losses. I feel like, unless my maths is completely wrong, Kenny winning this match over Cale might mean that Lavender and Cale are the ones that qualified. Yeah, obviously, we will get confirmation. Do not take my word for it, but I mean, that could definitely be the case. And for once more, Cale is now going back to the Kung Lao. Last time we saw this, Cale started with the Homelander, went down 2 games in a row, managed to bring it all the way back.
This is a very different kind of opponent, though. You're playing Kanimani and you're fighting a Homelander of this caliber. I think Kanimani, out there, pound for pound, has got the best Homelander in the business. Like, just the knowledge of just the know-how and the game sense to know when to just let certain things rip. Lovely read, though. ONLINECALE. Beautiful crouch there on the dashing grab. Oh, tried to go for a parry. I kind of like that attempt, though, because if you let the back 3 whiff and then Cale would have committed to overhead, I'm pretty sure he would have parried that. Tries to bait out the up block there, plus frames for the down 4. Catches ONLINECALE, slip in. 300 damage, breached. Knockdown, granted. Oh! Command grab, or no, regular grab. Why not?
I get confused with Farrah sometimes.
I just see Farrah come out and think, oh, command grab.
Farrah-related grab. Oh, wow. Ah! Have you ever seen Homelander be just handled like that? Farrah got that confidence.
God, the poor man's ego. Good blocks, but the float, the fact that he can float at a moment's notice makes it so difficult to flawless block this character. And now Kanimani on match point. This win would be humongous.
No, I am fairly sure that, you know, feel free to blow me up if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure that if Canny wins this, that is it. Canny and Lavender make it out of the group. Cale needs to pull this back.
But after one solid B&B, here's the danger. Hasn't landed a solid hit on Canny in this round yet. Canny still has Breaker to play with, and every single hit you take, the fact that you have to even hit Kanimani once just to take the meter away before you can start doing proper damage. Oh God, this is just such a mountain.
Okay, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible.
Not going to break, though. Kanimani holding on to it. Waiting until it really matters.
Look at that chase down every time Kanimani could just have that sense for when to go in. But okay, another hit.
Cale thought he was going to break.
Canny is just holding on to this meter like he's not as low in health as he is. Good block on the mix-up. Caught again. Didn't connect. Again, Kanimani might not have the opportunity to break. Came down to the final block, managed to find it.
Flawless block. Oh no! Has to break! Cale! Okay. This is your last chance!
This is it. Next hit takes it for both, and the dive kick from ONLINECALE. The classic Kung Lao maneuver keeps ONLINECALE alive at Final Combat. My word, the stress that must have been going through ONLINECALE's entire being at that moment.
My man pulled that dive kick right out of Mortal Kombat 3. We now go into our next matchup, knocked down into homing missile. Immediately going in for mix-ups too.
Okay, yeah.
Kanimani.
You know what? Kanimani trying to chase it down. I respect the attempt, but that spin, I don't know if anything in this game can chase it down when you just let it go that far.
What catches me there, though, is that Canny in that game just refused to break. I mean, I understand not breaking on that first initial hit because it's like, right, wait for something significant. but piece by piece, you start taking little hits that you can't really break, and before you know it, you're dying with 3 bars of meter, and you've got nothing but regret left.
What was that? What even happened there? That is Homelander just doing whatever the hell he wants. Oh!
Well, I hope that Kanimani doesn't get flustered by this. Not really one to lose composure, but I mean, this is the World Finals we're talking about. This is the time where all pressure's on.
Dude, Kanny's blocking on that mid into overhead low has been fantastic. Cale, again, finds himself in this situation. Went down 2 games in a row, the Homelander. Changed to Kung Lao, which is the main. That is Cale's comfort zone character. And now a round away from tying us up and going to a game 5. It was looking like a 3-0. Now we might go into the 5th match. I hope we see it.
Wake up armor. That wake up armor of Homelander is actually technically one of the worst armored moves in the game. Doesn't really lead to any combos.
And then
it's
you
weird.
throw Farah on top of it.
It's the just get off me nature of it. At least it creates distance. Down 1 throw. So many of these grabs when they hit their mark, Kanimani's doing it, but Farah's not available. So he just can't capitalize. He can't turn it into anything. Pick up. Finds it. Down 1. All right, big knockdown incoming. Wake up spin.
Oh, that was so cheeky. I feel like Cale just pushed Kanny to mid-screen to then go back and get that distance again.
Yeah,
that was so rude.
Decided to break at the last minute. That would have been fatal blow into Sector.
Oh! Spending the meters.
The throw tech.
Okay, anything into fatal blow can take it. Farah comes out for good measure, and that's going to be it. Kanimani. Okay. Oh, we are in make or break territory for another time. Is this going to be where the set ends? Or are we going to go to game 5? There's the homing rocket. At the very least, Cale manages to stay alive. For the moment, okay, there's the grab.
The tick throw from the down 4. Still going for the higher damage combos as well. Kanimani staying composed. Quarter of the life is already down. Lovely throw tech from ONLINECALE, creating distance. Unfortunately, pushed right back into the corner regardless. The armor to say no, it is still my turn.
Yeah, Kanny was expecting the extension on the armor, but it didn't come. Cale does have Sector back, but is in a bit of a miserable spot right here. Building close to that breaker, but... Oh no, hang on! Are you going to build breaker in time?
No break. You've got no break!
1 hit, is it enough? Tries to keep unbreakable, and there is the trade of trades at the very end. Kanimani clutches it out and denies Cale the full return. And I think that could very well mean that Kanimani and Lavender Rain are going to be the ones advancing through this group. That could be the end of ONLINECALE's year of pro competition.